myself Professor Godde Rishikesh and you are watching BSc Botany Studies Classes channel. This is a regular FYBSc lecture where we are discussing about the part second, mainly the diffusion topic. In this diffusion phenomenon, where you will find the movement of molecule takes place and can be studied under the diffusion phenomenon. There are various concepts such as osmosis or plasmolysis. Also relation with the movement of molecule phenomenon. So diffusion, osmosis and plasmolysis are physiological phenomenon which deals in relationship with the movement of molecule. So the screen is showing you the syllabus of FYBSc where you have different points. These points showing that the importance of physiology to understand basic concepts. So the point of the discussion of today's lecture is the diffusion definition, the importance of diffusion in plant life and the factors which are affecting upon the diffusion, as well as which is the main point is the imbibition, which is the special type of diffusion. So let's get started one by one, each of the points separately. Okay, so friends, I have written here the definition point which involves mainly the movement of molecules in order in random motion, not in ordered motion. So means what? When you add a color drop in clear water, the diagram is indicating that if you are adding a red color drop in water, what will happen? Slowly the whole water will acquire that red color. Why it happens? Because the red color molecule are diffuses slowly inside the water. So this diffusion takes place without any barrier by the free motion of the molecule. This diffusion is explained by the mechanism which is given by the scientist Brown, which is the Brownian movement of the molecule, where you have the different molecules or gas molecule, you can say, which are traveling in random motion where you cannot predict the motion of those molecules. So the definition of diffusion can be stated as follow, where the movement of molecule in a random fashion without any barrier, and mainly highlighting point is that from their high concentration to their low concentration. These brackets are indication of concentration. So wherever if you use deodorant in the morning, the region which contain high smell, the molecule of the smell will travel towards the region where these molecules are less. They diffuse randomly in area in equal fashion. So the diffusion is not much that hard topic as compared to the osmosis, where osmosis involve various concepts, but the diffusion involve only the definition where the movement of molecule from the high concentration to the low concentration without any barrier by the random movement. The random movement is generally considered as Brownian movement. So the diffusion can be affected. So the factors affecting upon the diffusion is most important to understand here. The diffusion is affected by the properties of molecule itself. Means what kind of molecule that is can be studied under the diffusion by the tagline of factor affecting upon the diffusion. Mainly the chemical nature of that molecule. Means what? If you are adding, please listen carefully, if this is a jar or beaker containing water, this beaker containing water, and if you add drop of oil, if you add a drop of oil, what will happen? Will diffusion takes place? Definitely not. because these molecules are different in their chemical properties. As chemistry says, like dissolve in like. If molecules are of same properties, the lipophilic molecule will definitely dissolve in another lipophilic molecule. The means hydrophobic molecule get dissolved in hydrophobic molecule only. Oil is hydrophobic and water is hydrophilic, considered as a charged or containing somewhat charge in it. Oil cannot dissolve in water, so there will be no diffusion you can find there. So it is due to the chemical nature of the molecule itself which is affecting upon the diffusion phenomenon. So if anybody asks you to write about the diffusion, you can write that the diffusion involves the movement of molecule from the region of high concentration to the region low concentration through or without any barrier. The movement is a random movement. It is considered as Brownian movement, and the factor which is affecting upon the diffusion is mainly the chemical nature of the molecule which is showing the diffusion. So it was regarding the definition of the diffusion. So now let's move to the where this diffusion is useful in life of plant, means the importance of diffusion in the life of plant. Okay, so friends, I have written here the second point in diffusion chapter, that is the importance of diffusion in plant life. In exam point of view, you have to remember certain points which are required to understand the importance of diffusion in plant life. So first of all, the diffusion takes place with respect to the molecule. Plant perform photosynthesis. Plant perform photosynthesis. For that plant, if suppose this is a plant, it contains leaves and roots. Plant require light. Not only light but also gaseous. Various gaseous molecules, which gases? CO2 is required by the plant, and during the process of photosynthesis, plant releases oxygen, O2. So the carbon dioxide is required by the plant and plant releases oxygen. So these gases are exchanged during the process of photosynthesis, and you can consider that the gases are exchanged by the phenomenon of diffusion. So the diffusion playing important role during the photosynthesis as well as during respiration. So the diffusion importance in a plant life is at the level of photosynthesis as well as at the level of respiration. The third important point to remember here is that where diffusion plays important role in plant life is at the transpiration level. So you must have studied about the transpiration in your previous classes. What happens in transpiration is that the water molecule are leaving the plant leaf surface in the form of water vapor to maintain the temperature of the plant. In transpiration, plant generally maintain their temperature. To maintain the temperature, plant releases water in the water vapor form in atmosphere, which takes place by the diffusion phenomenon, you can say. Because the diffusion playing important role in plant life, it has huge significance, and definitely the question is set on importance of diffusion in plant life. You have to write in photosynthesis, in gaseous exchange what should be there, in respiration, in transpiration. So I have highlighted 3 important points where diffusion plays important role. But the fourth point is also important, where you will find the movement of water. Movement of water inside plant. So what does it mean? Movement of water inside the plant means what? Plant absorbs the water from their roots. These water are travel from the root, from the xylem to the various part of the plant. But the water inside the plant moves through the process of diffusion is the point where I have written here. So we have seen 4 different points. Fifth point of diffusion where plays important role in plant is that the movement, or you can say translocation of food material. Translocation of food material is done by the diffusion process inside the plant. Means what? The leaves perform photosynthesis, uses carbon dioxide and produces carbohydrate, which we call as a starch or glucose or sucrose. These carbohydrates are produced inside the leaves. But what to the root? Root also require this carbohydrate for normal growth. So this carbohydrate from the leaves are transported to the root by the process of diffusion. So the diffusion in fifth point used in translocation of food material. So translocation of food is done in the form of sucrose. In MCQ, the question may be like that: dash 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 type of food material is used for translocation. Option may be glucose, fructose, sucrose and starch. You have to select the sucrose, which is used for translocation of food material. And sixth and most important point in importance of translocation or importance of diffusion in plant is that the sixth point, which is imbibition. The imbibition is special type of diffusion, which is the last point of this chapter, which we are going to discuss in a detail. So I have highlighted 6 different roles diffusion plays inside the plant for normal growth and development. So let's discuss about the 6th point, that is the imbibition, which is special type of diffusion. So friends, I have written here the imbibition point, which is considered as a special type of diffusion. So imbibition is something you need to understand very clearly. Imbibition includes the absorption of water by the plant material, mainly the seeds of the plant. If you take one test tube, if you take some water inside the test tube, if you place some seeds inside this test tube, I have one test tube which includes water and some seeds. These seeds may be of pea or any convenient seeds you can select. If you place these seeds for 5 days, you will notice that this test tube will break and seeds will fall out, and these seeds are somewhat larger in size than previously you have selected the seeds. Means what? The size of the seeds increased during these 5 days. Why the size of seed is increased? Because these seeds, when come in contact with the water, absorb the water at their seed coat. If you look at the seed, this is the seed which contains the protective cover or protective layer, which is something which is very hard. This protective cover, when come in contact with the water, absorbs the water and gets somewhat loosened. This loosening of the seed coat is very essential in order to seed have seed germination. When seed come in contact with the water, seed germination takes place. So this imbibition is special type of diffusion, plays very significant role for seed germination, which is something you should remember forever, because you will have to write this in your exam, where imbibition plays important role in plant. The imbibition plays important role in plant in seed germination process, where the seed coat of the seed absorbs the water, the size of the seed increases, the seed coat gets loose and germination takes place. So this imbibition, if I discuss in a detail, will show some physiological phenomenon. This seed coat shows some physiological phenomenon. You will have imbibition, pressure, which is depicted as IP. What is this imbibition pressure? You have seed. If you add or place this seed in contact with the water, this seed is definitely going to absorb that water. When seed is ready, listen carefully, when seed is ready to absorb the water, this seed increases its size. The seed is ready to absorb the water, that's why this seed is called as imbibant. The seed is known as imbibant. Imbibant means the substance which is ready to absorb the water. Once seed absorbs the water, the size of seed is going to increase, definitely, no doubt in that. The amount of water which is absorbed by the seed, listen carefully, amount of water absorbed by the seed. I am using the example of seed. There are various material which shows imbibition. The door which you generally see in the rainy season get bulged, and it is difficult to close the door during the rainy season because the imbibition took place inside the door. So the seed shows imbibition. Seed is known as imbibant. The capacity of this seed to absorb the water, that capacity is calculated in the term of imbibition pressure. How many or what much amount of water that seed can imbibe is the imbibition pressure of that seed. And once seed absorbs the water, the size of seed is going to increase. So the water is inside the seed now, inside the seed coat. Whatever pressure is created by the water, the pressure created by water is known as Turgor pressure, TP. So the IP is the indicator which is useful to find out how much water that seed can absorb. Once seed absorbs the water, there is pressure built up inside the seed. The pressure is created by the water is considered as Turgor pressure. When we minus the Turgor pressure from the imbibition pressure, we will get the new concept, that is DPD. What is DPD? DPD means diffusion pressure deficit. This DPD represents the cancellation of Turgor pressure from imbibition pressure. First of all, you should understand what is imbibition pressure. Imbibition pressure is an indication that how much water that seed can absorb. Once seed absorbs somewhat water, it may be 5 ml or 10 ml, doesn't matter. The amount of water which is absorbed by the seed is creating the pressure. This pressure is known as Turgor pressure. If you cancel the Turgor pressure from imbibition pressure, you will get another terminology, that is DPD, means diffusion pressure deficit. So there are many new things you must have studied in this lecture. I am sure you must have understood. If you are not understanding, then please comment in comment section. In this lecture we have just studied about the definition of diffusion. We have seen the importance of diffusion in plant life and the imbibition, which is the special phenomenon which is used by the plant. For example, for seed germination, there are various examples. We have discussed the imbibition with respect to the seeds. Okay, we also have seen the factor which is affecting upon the diffusion, which is the chemical nature of the substance, which we are going to study in diffusion phenomenon. So with this I will stop here. I am sure you must have understood the lecture. So don't forget to subscribe and like the video. We will meet in next part with the osmosis concept. Thank you.